Shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out to prophesy to the downfall of America. This the brother Zakaria from the GMS camp, Chicago camp, GMS Chicago camp. And I want to start off by giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ukakadash. I want to get double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations to the whole of Israel. And I want to go into this short lesson on being plugged into the spirit, man. Being like active, man. Being energized in the word, being energized in the scriptures, learning how to apply it to the scriptures, just to keep you pushing, to keep that fire beamed up in you, man. To keep you motivated, man. To keep you striving for your Yahweh Shema Shine for yourself, and for the brotherhood. This is Baruch chapter 4. Verse 28, it says, "For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, you seek Him 10 times more." So we gotta seek the Lord 10 times more, man, for being westernized, man, in His kingdom, man, for shit all our life, man. Being niggas, man. So we gotta seek the Lord 10 times more, man, as much as we can. You just got to be active in the word, man. Meditate on these things day and night, man. Just meditate on the word. You got to seek the Lord 10 times more, man, to keep you built up, to keep you going. Because you got to seek out your own salvation, I'm going to grab Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 16. It says, "Thus said the Lord, stand ye in the path," stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Because 2/3 of our people, they reject this, man. We once rejected it before, man. We reject walking in the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. But now that we in them times where the Lord is, lifting that spirit up, them dry bones to understand these scriptures, the wisdom and knowledge, man, which is a gift, man, which is we should be thankful for, that Yahweh Shema Shai gave us this gift to understand these scriptures so that we can have a chance and hope of being saved, man, and of salvation, man. And by doing this, by seeking the Lord 10 times more, we gotta maintain what we know, man. Maintain what we do know and build off it, man. That's why we gotta meditate on this, because what we know, that's why you could go back to your old notes, old notes that you have written, old scriptures, precepts, you could look at those things just to keep that maintained in your brain, in your mind, and build up off that, man. And we got to stop being distracted in ways to keep us from these certain things, man. Because we were distracted. That's how we turned away from these laws, statutes, commandments, man. But now that we got to seek them 10 times more, we can't be distracted in that, man. Because we got something beautiful coming, man. I'm gonna grab Psalms chapter 55. Psalms chapter 55 and verse 22. It say, "Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved," man. And how you not gonna be able to be moved, man? By keeping notes, looking at old notes, taking good notes, not being distracted, building, communicating with the Akim, reading, studying, watching videos, doing videos, applying the scriptures to your life, man, to your everyday walk. You supposed to walk therein. You gotta plug into the scriptures, man. You gotta stay plugged in, stay active, man. Because once you take that, because if you have your plug halfway out, it's like you lukewarm, man. And then that plug just gonna come out, and you gonna be inactive, man. It's gonna cause you to fall back into the world because you looking back at it. You know, the things of the world. You know, niggas that you were friends with in the past just come back into your life now, trying to bring you back into the world. You can't let those things make you go astray from your Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? That's why you got to keep that plug always active, man. Keep it plugged in. It's just like when you're on Facebook when they say you active now. You got to be active now every day, all day for Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? Because you got to walk in that fear, man. And that's being plugged in, man. Because the Lord say, blessed is he who watch it, man. You know? Blessed is he who keep it his garment, man. And what is that garment? This wisdom and knowledge and understanding. You stand in this book, man. You being that watchman to see what's going on. You being in that watchman to be active, man. To be plugged in, man. I'm going to grab St. Matthew. St. Matthew chapter 26 and verse 41. It says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So this flesh that we in is weak, man. It's weak, man. You know, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, man. That's why we got to watch and pray that we enter not into temptation, man. That we won't be tempted to go off, man. That we won't be tempted to fall away from these scriptures. That we won't be tempted to fall away from the ark. That we won't be tempted to go off, man. That we won't be tempted away from Yahweh Shema Shai. By letting our flesh get the best of us, man. You know, being attached to the video game, being attached to women, being attached to certain things in the world. You know, you gotta follow the spirit, be in the spirit, man. Look after the spirit, and that's bad. And that come with being plugged in. I'm gonna end it with this last precept. Galatians chapter 5 and verse 17. It says, "For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary, the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would do." And you know, that proved that the Most High is a man of war, man. And it also proved that it's a constant battle between yourself and with this world, man. That's why you got to stay plugged into the scriptures, man. Stay following the spirit, man. You know, lean upon the spirit, man. Which is the scriptures, man. You know, the flesh lusted against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. So there's one against the other, man. You know, like I just quoted earlier in Matthew that the flesh is weak and the spirit is willing, man. You know, so you get just be active, be plugged in, man. We almost out of here, man. So let's keep pushing this word and just keep striving for the truth, man. We almost out of here, Akim. Shalom.